mic too close. All right, Moronics. We are live in the air and
everywhere.
what kind of shit is this? It was 80 degrees 2 days ago. Now it's snowing. This is weather in Iowa here.
It's Iowa's bipolar weather.
So we got a lot to
It's
talk
like Jake's
about.
personality.
We got a lot to do today. We got to get it started. You guys been talk shit the last 2 weeks. Now you want to talk to each other. What the hell? I'm just kidding. I am Carl, by the way.
I don't bipolar. I'm Jake.
And I am Zach, taking a drink, of course. When don't I? But anyway, first on our agenda today is I am going to address this again. I know I did it in the live promo. But as you can see through the camera, we got some hot sauces in front of us. The labels are not facing, they're not sponsored, so they don't get their name out there.
Nope.
But if anyone asks, I'll tell you. Anyway, so we're going to do a hot sauce trivia challenge. We're going to be each asked a couple questions. I mean, I say 7. Gives us a chance. There's a little bit of everything. I do think that if you guys don't get one, I will throw a question in there because we all should at least have one on the hottest.
That's fine.
I think it's good for ratings. Bad for us, good for ratings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm going to be paying off some punishments, so I'll be eating at least 10 of these jelly beans just randomly. If I get a couple of good ones, maybe I'll take another one. Like my last one's a good one, I'll probably forget they're bad.
Right. They'll be so bad that if the last one is bad, will taste good to you, right?
Who knows? Maybe barf tastes like
the toothpaste one's like eating like mint ice cream.
So, that'd be horrible, Carl. Mint ice cream. Mint should only be toothpaste flavored, right?
Yeah.
So that's what these are on the table. If you do see the hat, we do have to take punishments later.
Yep.
But to begin, speaking of punishments, let's start with college basketball.
So the punishment.
My bracket sucks.
Well, we got to scale back to the Big Ten championship. You guys betted me, and we betted each other that Michigan would beat Wisconsin or Wisconsin beat Michigan. Who won?
Michigan, because Wisconsin had a time that you cannot suck performance of 0 for 10 in the last 10 shots. They make a field goal in the last like 5 minutes.
And how they fared in the tournament, we'll segueing our way into the brackets. Michigan losing to Auburn the other night, Wisconsin losing to BYU last weekend. So no real upsets, but how are we feeling about these past matchups? Were they good matchups because of the no Cinderellas?
Whether there's no Cinderellas or not, I do think even some Cinderellas can get you some good matchups. I mean, Arkansas has been given good matchups, and they were at Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Even they went into overtime with Texas Tech and lost. Mm-hmm. They could have easily won that game.
Right.
Again, that's still an upset. That's still kind of a Cinderella because it's a double-digit seed. It's the fact you're not seeing a lot of it, right? You saw McNeese State beat Clemson, and the most gutless performance of them all so far is literally 13 points in the first half.
Yeah,
horrible. You score an average of 20 and you're good. Like you just scored 20 in the first half, you would have won.
Yeah.
And that's 2 baskets.
Yeah.
That's a basket every 2 minutes, my bad. A basket every 2 minutes is 20 points.
Right.
That's easy.
Some of these first half games are about 22, 25 points, 20 points.
Exactly. So they should have been able to do it, right?
I saw some high scoring games. I think I think a couple games were over 100 points, which I like.
I think Bama was the other night.
But Wisconsin coming back, almost beating BYU. I mean, that's a great performance, right? That was coming back.
I was watching that at the bar with the wife, and he puts up the shot. I thought he was going to make it, so it was kind of an air ball. But I told her, be in that position at the end. They were resilient. They came up a little short.
Something they didn't do with Michigan.
No.
They did the opposite. They actually came back and not gave up the lead.
I think Alabama was the game that beat BYU like 100 and something.
Yeah, they scored 25 3-points. NCAA tournament record.
Oh, yeah.
But then the next game they just blew.
Yeah, Duke beat them last night. Shout out to Google. Google. Duke moving on.
I know they were winning by almost 20. I don't know if that was like the final was like 18.
Florida almost lost.
Florida almost left.
Florida came back.
Oh, yeah.
Because Texas Tech had a suck at a time you cannot suck moment where they didn't score the last 3 minutes.
They showed part of the Monica Lewinsky.
Huh?
They showed part of the Monica Lewinsky.
I texted our group chat with Jay, who lives in Florida, and he's like, "Oh, we're gonna be." I'm like, "Oh, no, do it." I almost said, "Not so fast."
I was about to tell Jay, "Hey, just keep cheering for Houston. You have a chance now." He still has a chance if he just keeps cheering.
I got one team left on my bracket. That is Houston.
But as of right now, your max points is still better than what I have, right?
Yeah.
So as long as your max points is better than what I have,
you have a chance.
You have a chance.
Yeah.
Now, if it comes down to Florida versus Houston, because I think that's what it would be.
Yeah.
In the national championship, and your max points can't match my max points, then you've already lost. But right now, just cheer for Houston.
What you got? Oh, you're just waving? Okay.
I thought you were giving us like 2 questions.
Okay.
So that's college basketball. The women's is pretty much what we always think: 1s and 2s, 3s. I mean, not a lot of upsets.
UConn have a chance.
I picked USC and Watkins, Juju Watkins tore ACL.
I think Texas was going to win it all, and they're doing good.
Paige Bucher's giving her a chance after having her 3 season-ending injuries in a 4-year career in college.
But she's projected to be the number 1 pick in the WNBA draft this year. So, you think she goes up to Angel Reese and does this if she wins?
She
wins the finals. Angel Reese might be sitting out because of this new bargaining agreement, and I'm like, okay.
Angel Reese is like the female version of Ben Simmons.
If Caitlin Clark sits out, then we got a problem.
I'm just saying.
Oh, he ate one. Caitlin Clark, since you're getting pointed at. And what did you get?
It doesn't look good.
It does not look good.
It does not look good. I think it was one of the.
We have a little wheel here that we can go off of.
Oh, is it a banana or dead fish? That thing tastes like tuna.
So 9 more. 9 more. Are we keeping track of the count? So we got 9. He has 9 more left to do.
Yeah.
We have 9 more.
Oh.
You might want to get the buckets ready for later there, Google.
I got the next one picked out.
You got the next one picked out?
Please be s'mores. Please be s'mores.
So our count is up to 1. You have to get to 10.
He's not allowed to throw up or he takes a fucking punishment.
Oh,
yeah.
He can't be a bitch. Damn.
Yeah, your mama didn't rent the beach one.
That was bad.
I feel incredibly grateful that I only had to jump in 20-degree water
that might
2
be
weeks
sardines
ago.
right there. Gross.
I feel grateful I have to go on a date with the blow doll right now.
Yeah, this is definitely worse.
This is definitely bad. We can't. We gotta wait for him to take his tip because we actually thought we were gonna do a couple ourselves just to see how bad they were.
I tried it when I first opened it. I think I got the rotten egg or dead sock.
You got promulgated a Band-Aid. He's like, I hate them both.
I had them both. I didn't know which one it was, but then I got the sweet one on the last one. The sweet, what was it? The sweet fruit or the fruity?
Tutti Frutti.
Oh yeah. So we got little scriptures underneath our titles today. College basketball was you can touch my ball. Then we got baseball, hockey, and basketball. Balls everywhere.
Well, one's a puck.
One's a puck. So we got to shut the puck up. Right. Right.
Puck the
maybe
world.
baseball?
Hot sauce
Hey,
trivia was
actually
it's
trademark,
not-
but you know what? Puck the world, all right?
Puck the world.
That's a
sauce.
podcast, by the way.
Hot sauce trivia is hopefully it's not white. LOL.
White sauce.
I like how I wrote out LOL, not typed it too.
Right.
And it's caps. Well, maybe not the O, but
You should then.
I mean, MLB, it's just starting the season opener.
oh, you want to talk about that first?
No, let's not talk about that first.
Okay.
Yeah, Yankees at 2-0.
No,
They
let's
beat
talk
the
about
Brewers.
no. We didn't talk about that. They're 2-0. Let's talk about how they cheated.
First off,
I haven't seen that post.
they
I
made
said this. to
see
you.
only 2. I know. I read about this. They had 2 players that had bats. Yankees had bats made.
All their bats are made like that. Not 2 players, the whole team.
Yes, but they
So
have
the
the option
hardest
not
part
to
of
use.
the bat is going to be where it hits the ball. But there's no rule against it, so therefore it's not cheating.
Right.
It will be investigated probably by the end of the year if they're hitting ridiculous amount of home runs. Manfred won't do anything about it because he's a fraud. He won't be like, oh, we're stripping you. So you'll still win anything.
I think you're just mad that we
No,
beat
I'm
you
just
20-9.
Manfred won't strip you because he didn't strip the Astros when they
No,
were cheating.
because
So
it'll be
therefore they're
double
not going to
standard.
strip nothing.
It'll be
And you guys
double
won't be able to
standard.
go. None of your players will go to the Hall of Fame because they'll figure that's cheating. Just
Well,
like the steroid users, none of your bat players will be using them. So Judge
What
lost his
about Pete
Hall of Fame.
Rose?
Judge lost his Hall of Fame. Bellinger lost his Hall of Fame. They all lost their Hall of Fame. You know why? Because people are going to classify this like steroids because you're enhancing the equipment. Congratulations, Yankees. You just lost all your Hall of Famers.
See, the thing is, you can't
You're
say
only
it's
mad because they
cheating
did it to the
because
Brewers.
No,
other
saying
organizations
I'm just telling you what's
can't
going
do
to
it.
happen, right? Because if you're classifying steroids as performance enhancing and you're making it the hardest part of the bat, which by the way is just a smart way to design the bat. Like
you're
if
saying
what they're
it's
going to do
cheating.
is, I'm not saying it's cheating. I'm telling you what people are going to say.
Yes.
People are going to say it's cheating.
A lot of it depends on how the league.
Other
It's only
owners,
cheating
other-
if only one team can do it. All the other teams can do it.
Other owners are going to say it's not fair. You're enhancing the bats. Watch. This is what's going to happen. And then eventually the writers are going to go, oh, they enhanced the bats for one season. So none of them deserve a Hall of Fame vote.
We just got drunk at the clubhouse.
It's the hard era.
Yeah.
The hard era. The long and hard
So
era.
the difference between the Yankees and the Astros, I think, this is my point.
Astros were actually cheating.
Astros were
Yes.
Okay, well when you steal signs,
Bang bang.
when you steal signs, you know what's coming.
Yeah.
You can't always hit the ball every time.
No.
Right.
I'm not excusing what the
Well, what
Yankees
they're
are doing.
saying is, no
Yeah,
matter when you
but-
hit the ball, it's gonna be the hardest part.
Yeah.
No matter
You
what
act
ball
like the
throws.
Yankees is
Right.
the only one that can do the
No, I'm
making
just
the
telling you
bats.
everyone's narrative on it.
They're
My-
not.
I told
Other
you
teams
what-
can do it.
I told you what my
So you
narrative
can't
was.
say they say
I'm
it's
fine.
cheating.
I told you what my narrative was last night, right? I
I'm
find
aware.
nothing wrong with it.
There's no rule.
There's
against
no
it,
rule against it.
Right.
Yes.
I'm just telling you what everyone else's narrative is gonna be.
Right.
I know, but I'm just saying this. You
And
can't
that's
say
why I
it's
shared that
cheating
post
when
for you,
all
because
the other
people say
teams
it's
can
cheating.
do it.
I know, exactly. We can't do it now.
No.
Because it's already the season. You can't redesign your bats in the middle of the season.
No.
So therefore, other people are gonna say it's cheating. It's not cheating.
I think-
Now,
Did they have
can you
court
say?
game?
Can you say it's
No,
like
no, it's wood.
what
It's
is it?
wood.
What is that? Tar?
Oh, pine tar.
Pine
Pine
tar?
tar, yeah.
You can say it's like pine tar and can be banned. Yes, but they're not gonna do it till the end of the season.
Mm.
Because if just because they hit 20 or 9 home runs but 20 hits or runs yesterday,
Three
right?
by one player.
But because they got 20 runs yesterday, right? Does not mean they're gonna continue that the rest
Oh,
of the
yeah, I
season.
know.
Now, if the rest of the season they're hitting 9, 10 home runs in a game, they might stop it in the middle of the season, like, yeah, you need to get new bats.
Yeah.
Because then they're gonna say it's unfair for everyone else because you can't change your bats.
Right.
And then they might ban that at the end of the season. But isn't the point of baseball to create more runs?
Yeah.
It makes
It
it more interesting, so why not?
Yeah. It
And
does.
then you're gonna have to have the pitchers
You
change
have
the way they are. But
old
then
Goldschmidt
what are you
hit
gonna have?
homer.
You're gonna have pitchers
Yeah.
go on strike because they're gonna say they can alter their bats, but we can't have pine tar. Watch.
Pine tar's a bad thing anyway.
What's the
Spit on the
Vaseline.
ball. Spit on the ball.
what's the tar that they have on there for the stick?
That's Vaseline.
That's
It's not sticky. It allows it to spin better out of their hand.
Right, but it's something that they get better
Right.
grip.
It's Vaseline.
Okay.
Or some kind of.
But they put it on the hat,
Yeah.
right? Pitchers are gonna say, let us use that though,
Yeah.
right? If they
Yeah.
can do that for the bat, let us do that.
Yep.
And guess what? One or the other is gonna get.
I think they'll need to learn how to throw knuckleballs. Then they'll get what they want.
Tim Wakefield, baby.
And there's a new pitch coming into the league.
What is it called?
The nut butter,
Ooh.
It's like a
Say the nut butter? What?
the nut ball.
it's like a high pitched knuckleball. And it's like a pitching like 84 miles an hour, but it cuts off and goes low.
So it's like a knuckle curve.
Basically,
I
yes.
thought you were gonna say it's like a screwball.
No, it's like a knuckle curve. It looks pretty cool. It's very hard to do.
Have you ever thrown a knuckleball before?
No.
You gotta throw it like
Yeah,
that.
that's a tough
I
pitch
know,
because you
it's
got to have
a tough
fingernails
pitch.
to throw it.
I know, I
Yeah,
never
and it's
thrown
in this pitch. It's very hard to do.
I don't either, but I
I
know
was
how to
picking
throw a
Dane
ball.
lines out in the back outfield, okay?
You're like, what's his face from the bench warmers, holding his glove, playing with a butterfly.
I think somebody made a bench warmers reference the other day. It was something like Gus Bus, where they were talking crap in the pizza parlor. This is so stupid.
Very Jerry.
So,
Me and Mr. Google are playing right now, Red Sox and Rangers.
hey, we're
They're-
playing again, and guess what? It's 5-1 Yankees. Imagine that. We scored first, and we still ain't gonna win. We probably had 5 home runs already.
Probably.
Maybe
Here's the
you
problem.
need to look at
Hey,
your
hey,
pitching staff.
Brewers, do this. 0-162. Do it.
There you go.
162.
Maybe that's what they're doing.
Maybe.
Who had the most losses of all time?
Not the White Sox.
Nope, it was the Detroit
Tigers.
Tigers. 113 losses in a season.
God, come on, Brewers. Do what the White Sox couldn't. If you're gonna suck, do it right.
Yeah, if you're gonna suck hard.
That game, Brewers had 6 pitchers in. 2 of them didn't even pitch a full inning.
And they're probably picking people from the crowd today.
Oh, probably. They're probably picking people there.
Where's the ground?
Probably the worst start of any team of anybody in a series to start the season. So you got it done now. So at least you're sucking
Hey,
now.
it's only up from here, okay?
It's gotta be. It's gotta be. You gotta go back home.
Hey, we
back
can go to
the bar.
Milwaukee Brewers game this year for cheap on Betix, probably.
Probably.
Like the Twin Stadium empty.
Or like the White Sox last year. They're probably selling those like
No
$1
wonder
a
why.
piece.
This is kind of harsh, but no wonder why Uber passed away. And we're up to 2. How is it?
That was the marshmallow. No, that was s'more, I think.
More? Okay. So we're up to 2.
Nope, cappuccino.
Oh shit, he's wired for sound. Not that he eats it.
Woo! I got a good one.
But I'm also looking at it. Dodgers are undefeated. I looked at a couple other stats. Really,
I mean,
it's just early season stuff.
Undefeated
bad.
with this like 3 games out of 162 for the Dodgers.
Well, Dodgers have already played 2 in Japan, and they played the 3 against.
And Cubs were 0-2, and then they come back America, come win. Stupid Cubs. Let's go to.
Would you feel better if Milwaukee won today and Chicago lost? Right?
If we win by 50, yes. Nothing's gonna take that 20-9 loss to heart. It's funny because you asked me, did they show up? And I said no. And then he goes, no. And then Mr. Google said, no, the fans play. Here's the thing. At least they scored 9 runs.
We scored 20.
I'll take 9. At least we did show up. That means your pitch is still allowed 9 runs, and that's something you got to shore up.
That's fine. But at least our batting's doing great.
Until Judge and all them get hurt.
Stanton's out for the year. He has broken ankles, broken elbows, broken knees.
Oh, he fell in the hot tub, didn't he?
Probably.
Garrett Cole's got 1 arm now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knew it. That's why he opted back in.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about that theory?
Yeah. That nobody.
Yeah,
picked
he
him up
knew.
because
That he knew he wasn't going to pass the physical,
physical.
so he opted back in?
Yeah.
That's a dirty dog. That's a dirty dog. If you opt out, you should be able to opt back in. You should have to take another physical.
And first time in team history, they have beards on the team now.
Yeah, because Yankees.
They want Vlad Jr.
Yep.
Yes, because Vlad Jr.'s coming up on his contract, and I think if I remember correctly,
Remember what
Vlad
he
said
said,
that he was
though?
never going to go to the Yankees because they did something to his dad because of the facial hair.
But what does the $1 million man say?
Everyone's
That's
got
the
a
price. That's why they said that.
Miles Garrett proved it. $40 million a year.
I'll come back to that. Okay. So
So they finally got rid of one of the oldest rules of baseball, which was no facial hair, just a mustache and cropped hair.
Now, we guys want to go to the NHL?
Yeah, I'm down.
Good, I can talk about this. Let's talk about how the Rangers are back in the wild card, baby. They're number 2 in the wild card. That's win.
For now.
I mean, they played San Jose, worst team in the league.
Yeah.
They won 5-0 or 5-1. But yeah, hockey's coming to an end. I know Rangers' last game is against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Hopefully, it's not for a playoff spot.
cover the spread by themselves. Right?
But what the Rangers are doing right now is actually probably saving that head coach's job because we already saw the Flyers fired Tortorelli.
Yep.
Blackhawks, 21-43.
So he already got fired.
Yeah.
And I mean, these teams like the Rangers, you were 1 game away or 1 series away from the Stanley Cup, right? I think you were actually 1 game away.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, now you might not make the playoffs because the teams below them in points still have 2 games less played than them.
Right.
So it doesn't mean in 3 days they can be out of it and they don't play again for 3 days.
I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that I've mentioned this to some Lightning fans. Like a lot of the Eastern Conference is stacked this year.
It is.
Like we don't really know the top 5 teams can make the same. We're up to 3, and so Rangers. Oh, that's not good. We'll go back to the Rangers. In a second.
That must be tutti frutti because I don't think that's stinky socks.
Okay. Yeah. I had that same flavor earlier, so we got 7 more. Rangers didn't really do a lot in the offseason as far as getting other players and stuff, you know.
My last one, by the way,
Bad, good.
I will let you know. My last one will be the black one. So I'm going to get either way. It's going to be horrible. It's either black licorice or burnt rubber. So I hate black licorice.
Ate 2 of them, so it's both.
It might be both burnt rubber.
You should be like, Joe, this is what burnt rubber tastes like.
I think-
Joey B.
Ovechkin's like a few goals away.
I think
I
he's
think
up
like
to
6
6 or 5 or 6, I think it is now. But
from Wayne Gretzky.
yeah, well, if he doesn't get it by the end of the season, he's
He's
coming
playing
back.
next year.
He's playing
He'll
next
get it in
year,
like 5 games.
Right? Then sit out the rest of the year.
Hey, players get Shesterkin. Maybe Shesterkin will just move over for him.
Here you go. Just get the
They're
record.
both Russian.
Oh, what's he got now? Is he at 5?
But anyway, while they're looking it up, yeah, NHL's come. I mean, the Rangers got 8 games left.
800 and
So most teams got between 10 to 8 games left.
Yep.
800.
NBA's coming to an end.
Yep.
They got about 10 games left.
Yep.
Let's talk about how Luka and LeBron, they're so great. They lost to Josh Giddey, half-court shot.
Yeah, Bulls. Well, they lost the season series of the Bulls because they lost to them 5
Oh,
days
they're
prior.
so great. They're going to win it all, but they can't beat the Bulls.
He's 5 away.
5 away.
They can't beat the Bulls. Gutless.
I think Bulls are like
Honestly,
7th
honestly
playing.
though, I say this, it's all joking. LeBron's just coasting through to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like, look what happened when they first got Luka. They were dominating.
Mhm.
But LeBron doesn't need to use all his energy now. They're pretty much out of. I think they realized, hey, we're not going to be playing in the playing tournament. So no matter where we finish, we're not playing the playing tournament. Why waste my energy?
The last
know he's
minute
not
of that
old
game
enough.
was the most exciting basketball.
He's not young enough. He's too old to be wasting his energy now. Save it for the playoffs. And that's what most NBA players do, right? They'll start off great, coast, do another great thing, and then coast again because when the playoffs come, you want to be 100%.
Yep.
The Bucks might not be 100%, losing Damian Lillard to a blood clot.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how that's the second player that'll be lost to a blood clot this year.
Kobe.
Oh, I thought.
Oh, yeah, I thought-
shot stuff. Yeah, COVID shots maybe.
Yeah.
This is. I mean, come on. Victor Wembanyama, right?
And,
Blood
Damian-
clot, and now you got Damian Lillard. When's the last time you heard two players? I mean, really, one player being out with a blood clot indefinitely doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
Now you got two.
Now you got Bosch was the last one that I know of for sure. I mean,
Mhm.
there probably was others, but
Yeah,
before
but-
that or after that. But yeah, it's just weird.
It is.
And are they saying Lillard's out for the season?
Oh yeah, he's out
Indefinitely.
Definitely.
So maybe until the if I'm
First
the
round
Bucks,
playoffs.
if I'm the Bucks, I'd wait till the playoffs.
Well,
If-
blood clot in the leg is really serious.
But the
because
Buckers-
that
the
is blocking
Bucks.
blood flow to your leg.
But the Buckers,
Buckers.
the Bucks are right on that cusp of playing in
They would need him to get a better seed.
So
The top three in the East, I know for sure got a playoff spot. Thunder clinched already. Knicks, Celtics, and
So here's the
Cavaliers
playoff
are in.
picture.
I don't want the playoff picture. I want who's in right now. But yeah, it would be the Knicks and the Bucks playing in the first round.
Yeah, oh, that's rough.
Sorry, dude. And then you got Pacers and Pistons are the 4 and the
Did the
5.
Pistons only win 14 games last year?
I've been talking about the Pistons. Y'all ain't been listening to me.
We've been listening.
We've
Yeah,
been
we're
listening.
I wouldn't listen.
You're right.
I choose not to listen. There's a difference.
But the
Huh?
basketball's coming to an end.
No.
Hockey's coming to an end.
I
say-
So pretty much when we're talking about sports, we're just talking about the phony season
Do you guys?
for everything because it's gonna be off season, like except for MLB, and we don't really talk about soccer because none of us are knowledgeable about soccer.
Did you guys watch
Go!
the highlight
No, nothing.
for the Pacers and the Wizards game? Pacers hit 20 plus 3 throws. They set an
Free throws?
NBA record.
Free
Free
throws
throws?
or free
3-pointers.
3
You
points?
said 3 throws.
3-pointers.
Okay.
They're 3 throws.
You said 20 plus.
Throw
Oh,
from
it's an NBA record, 20 plus.
27. I do believe.
Oh, okay, cool. That's only two more than a college team did in the freaking tournament. What's more impressive? I think the college team doing it in the damn tournament is more impressive than a Pacers doing it on a random Tuesday when there's no defense.
They won 162 to 109.
Jesus. They could have took those 3-pointers away and they still would have won.
Probably.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
probably.
I mean, just think,
They got a
Alabama
family.
scored when Alabama did it, right? They scored 75 points on 3-pointers alone. Like the other team scored 88.
So what did Duke do differently that
Defense.
Yeah.
Cooper Flag.
Yeah.
That dude. Look, there's two people I think are cold-blooded right now.
Cooper Flag.
Cooper Flag, when he went half court, or not half court, but up the court before halftime, just shot that 3 to win in, cold-blooded, like ice cold.
Did you say
You see that Josh
the-
Giddey half
The
court
Florida
winner?
guy,
Florida guy? Yeah.
the Florida player, literally went down low. Everyone crashed on him. He dribbled back up to the top of the key, turned around, jump around 3. I said, drain it. And that's what took the lead against Texas Tech, was that turnaround, jump around 3, and he did it, right? Went down low, turned around, dribbled up, turned around, jump, right? That took the lead, and they never looked back. That was when they were down, and that 3 proved to be vital, right? Because now they're doing the free throws, right? 3 seconds left. This is going to be my 4th one. 3 seconds left. They fouled him again. He drains them. Now they're up by 5. Guess what?
Yeah.
Game's over. You're down by 3.
You're
And
down
then
by
they went to
4.
throw it all the way in, and guess what? Florida grabbed it from them.
Yeah.
Third
There's
interception.
pick 6.
4. Toothpaste. It's mint.
That's his face. That was a bad flavor.
That's a bad flavor, but it's not. It's mint.
Right.
Yeah, it's too.
It's like I'm brushing my teeth again without the
So,
good effects.
so the reason you're taking this punishment is because what did you lose?
Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Yeah.
Fantasy football. Hilarious. I finished 4th out of 12, and I still get punished.
I got third. I beat you.
I got second.
I think this is cappuccino or liver again.
Where did I come in for this season? I was like 8th or something, right?
You're bottom of the pack.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here you go. Here's a bad one.
Oh, is that the one with the bad?
Is it gonna be banana or wet dog?
One Lake Jacks.
Banana or wet dog? Either way, is but a bad mark.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Can't throw up either.
Mm-mm.
So anyway,
Um,
should we pause for the calls and do the hot sauce?
I think
Ready
Yeah,
more on the NBA?
we don't have any more on the
No,
NBA.
no.
You did one more bean.
One more
Bean.
bean.
You got to go 50%.
Good, thank God, because I can get this taste out. Yo, give me the hottest one first so I can get it wrong.
I tried pitching that idea and they didn't want me to.
The banana or wet dog?
Oh God! Why have we do seating arrangements?
That's wet dog.
Okay.
I'd rather have banana. I'd rather have banana.
Don't be a bitch. Don't throw up.
That's what wet dog. Who knows what a wet dog tastes like?
I think he just licked the dog. It's just
So like, yeah.
My question is, who quality assured those?
First of all, what that was a banana. I just ate banana so bad.
Yeah, I want to know too because somebody had to eat those and be like, yeah, we should put those in there.
Yeah, who thought these were good flavors?
Being bean boozled. So you got your 6th one ready?
What's the right one?
Pomegranate or
Old bandage. Okay, yeah.
I had that one.
Oh, that could have been peach or barf. Okay, I got 6 and 7 ready.
6 and 7.
All right. Well, everybody, welcome to a new segment. We're going to call this the Hot Sauce Trivia.
I saw. Well, you saw this, and I've seen it too on the You Should Know podcast.
Right.
So campaign, thank you, but we're also going to use chips though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to.
And none of us are here going to take our shirt off and think we're forget that we're lactose intolerant.
Not only that, there's no milk.
Yeah, no milk.
again,
Well, the drink the milk. He's like, I'm lactose intolerant.
I like my funniest thing is he knocks the microphone
He's
away.
like, get off of me.
Get off me.
It's so
All right,
funny.
so who wants the first question today?
I'll take.
Zach wants the first question. All right. Do you want sports, trivia, history, or pop culture?
Let's go pop culture because I don't know nothing.
Oh boy,
History. I know some history, but I think I forgot it all.
it happened in the past.
What is the only film to have won all Big Five Academy Awards? Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Actress, and Best Screenplay.
And if anybody's watching, feel free to chime in
Titanic.
with the answer if you want.
That's completely wrong. Titanic.
Yep, Silence of the Lambs. That's right.
Oh, first chip.
First chip. All right.
So
So
it goes to
everybody-
the pineapple mango one.
Yep. There you go.
It's not supposed to be hot. Hot.
Hot-ish.
Hot-ish. How is it?
More sweet than hot. You got a little kick.
We'll ease our way into them.
All right. Let
Silence of the
me
Lambs. I never
mark
got
this
that one.
off here.
I thought it was going with the win.
I like
You gotta-
Titanic one a lot, but
I was gonna guess going with the win.
no one here would have guessed Silence of the Lambs for like the first 5 guesses. No.
All right, Carl.
Avatar would have been before that.
So here's the
Avatar-
deal. I'm going to ask you guys this first round what type of question you want, and I will give you a question from that category.
Okay,
However, from after this, it'll all be random.
that's fine.
Perfect.
So, Carl,
Perfect. Perfect. Let's do.
sports, history, or pop culture?
Let's do history.
You want history, all right?
Okay.
What state ceded from Virginia in 1863?
Should be easy.
Should be. What state ceded from Virginia in 1863? West Virginia?
That's correct.
I'm like, this should be
I was
easy.
gonna slap you.
You got that wrong. You deserve the hottest of the hot.
All right,
Like,
Jake.
dang, it's in his name.
I thought it was going to
You
be a
want
trick
history.
question.
I should have got history. I should have picked history. That would have been easy for me.
Okay. On what date was the Boston Tea Party?
Specific date, or does that be the year?
If you give me the year, no, specific date.
Oh. I'm gonna give you the chip now, dude.
How about this? Give me month and year. You don't have to give me the exact date.
So you got a lot.
It was probably warm.
Thinking June of 1774.
Ooh, that was close. December 1773.
Damn, you're only up by 6 months.
All right, give that man a chip with some mango habanero.
I was gonna guess that. I was gonna guess 1773.
I was gonna say 1875.
I like how I gave it. It's gonna be warm. I don't know if it's gonna be warm. I wasn't there. Don't know. If
Okay,
it was
Zach.
warm.
Here we go. You ready? Who was the first player in NFL history to throw for 4,000 yards in one season?
Ooh.
First.
Shh. Get say it out loud. I did.
Yes, you did.
I don't think it was him though.
I don't think it was either, but
It probably was.
It might have been. That's the thing.
We can't give him the answer, can we? Or we gotta take a chip, right? Ooh.
You can give me the answer. That will not disqualify you.
No.
But why would you want to help me?
No.
See, that's who I was thinking
Ooh,
when you
dude.
said it. So now all I can
Dribble.
think is
Gotta dribble.
Go older.
Huh?
Go older.
Go older.
That's what I thought. If he doesn't get it right, can I get it?
Question it. No,
Do you want to take a chip?
I don't mind.
I don't think it was Stallback.
You tell me.
Why are you looking at us, man?
I know what I'm trying to think.
Love it.
I don't think it was Bradshaw.
There's no time limit either. This is I don't want to be here all day. But...
I was going to say, I'm about to start counting down.
Okay.
You got 5 seconds to give me an answer.
Stallback.
Nope.
Who was it?
I was gonna try to take a chance at it.
If you want to take a shot.
So I'm still on the first phase here.
Yes, you are.
Johnny Unitas.
Nope.
Okay.
You got first one. All right, so everybody's on phase 2 now, I believe.
Uh-huh.
It's Carl's turn now.
Do you want to try?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Frank,
That was good.
I got Frank Tarkenton.
Nope. It was Willie Joe Namath.
Oh,
Was it
Joe
John?
Namath?
And give me a chip.
It's Carl's turn.
All right.
Carl's. Unless
Let's
you're
see.
gonna go back.
Are we gonna go back or?
No, it's
Okay.
your turn, Nicholas.
Yeah,
You're trying
we're
to
on
answer my
phase 2.
question.
Well, I'm on phase 2.
All right. So, Carl, what is the name of the rapper who released the album Good Kid, Mad City in 2012?
I don't know. 2012 rappers. Yeah, that's what
I'm gonna get it wrong. Who cares? Bruno Mars.
Rapper. Kendrick Lamar.
I was gonna guess that, but I didn't.
Come on, boom, bop, bing, bop, bam.
I was like, that's Eminem.
I was gonna guess Drake.
All right. Let's see. What do you got?
Hmm.
Okay.
Damn.
How about this, Mr. History Guy?
Oh.
Who was the first American president? Okay, that's a dumb thing to say. Who was the first president to live in the White House?
Thomas Jefferson.
Nope. It was John Adams.
I was gonna guess John Adams.
No, you weren't. You guessed Thomas Jefferson.
I want to say.
I was thinking between John Adams or
right now.
All right, Zach, you ready?
Yeah.
He's
Well,
on.
that's the third.
I'm on 2. I'm going on 3.
Okay, so this is a how many and name.
How many in name?
Yep. How many NFL teams have bird mascots?
Arizona. Should I just name them out?
It's up to you.
Arizona Cardinals, Philadelphia Eagles, the Seattle Seahawks. Oh, I said the Cardinals. All right, hold on. Let's see. There's Baltimore Ravens.
Okay, it's 4.
To do it so fast is hard too.
So you got Philly, Arizona, Atlanta, and Baltimore. Oh, I'm sorry.
Atlanta Falcons.
God damn it, I gave you it. All
I
right,
was gonna
that's my
get it.
bad. I'll take a chip. Okay. I
Okay.
screwed it up.
I was gonna get
Was
it.
it 6 or 5?
It was 5.
It's 5.
That's why I said there's 5. I didn't even said there's
What about
5.
Seattle?
Yeah, no.
That's why you thought I had it because I said 5, and then you just went off, and I was like,
Oh, okay.
because I said the Seahawks, I did the Cardinals, and I was like, there's 5, and I was
See?
gonna
To be
I was
fair,
just about to get that to division because I was like, let me think. You have
Yep.
because I was going NFC.
to be fair for the viewer, the director took the chip.
But he took the least because
He took the
he
least
messed up
'cause
once. So
he
he's
messed
not.
up
We're
once.
not gonna give him more
No,
out.
No, we're just gonna give him that one.
Are we gonna finish the question or no?
That was his, he got it right.
Okay.
He got it right anyway.
Okay.
I got the number 2 and I was like, okay, I know there's 5.
I got the
Okay,
number
here
two
you go.
bullet.
Carl, you ready?
So is it name it and how many? Or
That was
it?
just his.
Okay.
Which team ranks second in World Series wins?
St. Louis Cardinals.
That's correct. Very good.
That's the one I was gonna say.
Yankees is first at 27.
And I think they have 15 or 16? Or does it tell you?
I think like 17.
All right.
I don't think it told them. Did it tell you how many they had?
It did not.
Okay.
Hey Siri, how many World Series does the St. Louis Cardinals have?
The St. Louis Cardinals have
11,
the World
11.
Series 11.
Take a chip.
So Shauna Love says, that's such an easy one. Namath. Hey, she's using her computer. She also said Lamar, and then she said Shauna Love. Or no, she said 5. That's her name.
Okay.
All right, so who's
She said
next?
Shauna Love.
Yeah. All right, Jake, you ready?
Oh yeah.
What is the official name of the meme featuring a woman yelling at a white cat sitting at a dinner table?
There's a name for that?
There is.
I don't need it.
What do you mean?
Hmm?
It's like, what do you mean, or some shit like that?
No.
The name, is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Woman yelling at a cat.
Oh my god.
Number 4. I don't want my stuff getting jizzed on.
Okay, you don't have the
Oh,
vote.
he's on, isn't he?
No, he's on 4.
He's
You're on 4?
He's got them all wrong. There you go.
Oh God. I'm sorry, dude. Shauna says not, I'm at work. Oh man. Working and listening to us crazy people? Poor lady.
Hopefully it's good entertainment. How is it?
I hope it is good entertainment.
This is like the hot one. So
This is the second from the hottest.
Not bad.
Not bad.
We
Was your
should
face
definitely
getting
do.
I've got to get different hot sauces.
Or we
apparently.
gotta do fingers next time.
Maybe it's the fingers.
No, we must watch before we take this.
Yeah.
All right, Zach, you ready?
Blisters on the
I'm ready.
All right, so you went sports last time, so I'm giving you a history question. What was the first American state?
I had 2 in my hand.
Do you think you know?
Delaware.
That's correct. Very
Nice. Drained it from 3.
I was like,
that was more like a half court shot.
their nickname isn't the first state.
Yeah.
I think so.
It was between Delaware
All right.
and like I was like,
Carl, you
Vermont,
ready?
Delaware was
Yeah.
so small.
good. All right, Carl. Who won the inaugural XFL championship and only?
Los Angeles Extreme.
Oh, wow. Where's your phone? All right.
Actually, I was gonna say there's 2 different XFL championships.
He was the first ever and only. That's what gave it. That's what told me. My phone is there.
Now it's there.
All right, Carl, Jake, you ready?
Yeah.
What is the name of the city where the TV show Walking Dead is set?
Damn.
This should be a good time for some sound effects.
West Coast or East Coast?
He can't give it to you. I don't know if he has.
South.
We're not allowed to give hints, are we?
You can if you want. I gave him that.
Fucking
No
Atlanta,
names.
Georgia.
Huh?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Holy cow, that is correct.
You're not shitting me?
No, I'm not
it
shitting.
starts
That's
in Atlanta,
absolutely correct.
Georgia.
Holy
He wakes up out of a coma and fucking zombies. I love Walking Dead.
That was a shot in the dark.
I should have never said South. You're welcome.
All right,
What is it? Hartford, Connecticut.
all right.
My turn.
You ready? All right, so you're still 4.
I'm
You're
going
at
on
3, and you're at 3.
I'm
Yeah,
going
so
on 3.
me and him have to
Oh,
take
y'all
this
are
one.
2s. So
Yeah, we
if you-
still have to take
yeah.
this one.
All right, Zach. What song has spent the most weeks atop the Billboard 100?
Of all time?
of all time.
Oh,
Shabuzi.
don't think it's.
God, I heard this song. I know. I heard this not too long ago on Easy Trivia. On the phone show. It's too long ago for me to remember.
I have a guess, but I don't think I'm right.
I know I'm not right. I'm gonna say. Thriller by Michael Jackson.
Nope. Take a chip. What do you? Or did anybody else want to guess?
Hell no, dude. I gotta take the hottest hot sauce.
I'm gonna take my horse to the
Oh,
old
is
town.
Is it
Yeah.
really? Wow, how did I not know that?
Oh, was that one?
You know why? Because the hottest for the longest on the country billboard was a Shabuzi bar song.
Of all time, that was the longest one in the Billboard Top 100.
There's like no flavor that one. Horrible.
Which one?
This one.
Okay.
All right, Carl, you
Bro, 'cause you just
ready?
get
Yeah.
straight heat.
What tribe was Pocahontas from? Shauna, you were correct with Old Town Road. I should have looked at that sooner. I apologize.
Oh, Jesus.
This
This is really fucking racist.
Those are Ray Cyrus. definitely
What
are.
tribe was Pocahontas
Hey,
from?
what?
Hey,
You're native too. You can't be doing that.
Yes, again.
Mexican.
It's not
So
racist.
he's the only one who can do
He's
it.
the only one who can.
Hey,
How about
My heritage, I can take green cards when you're on deck.
My
Just a
heritage.
shot in the dark. I'm gonna guess Winnebago.
No, it was the Powhatan tribe.
That would
Oh, I was gonna guess
That would have guessed
Iroquois.
like 5,000.
5,000? Yeah.
I would have
tribe-
guessed the Iroquois
No, that would have been my 5,000th guess.
Oh, okay.
because
Yeah,
that
So
was.
if we're talking about heritage,
Iroquois were out west.
Yeah.
They were in the Montana.
Yeah,
I'm doing it now.
I was
My-
trying to think of what popular tribe was out east.
See, I don't know the Eastern tribe.
So we're talking about our heritage of what we can do. I mean, I can
Whoa.
All right.
burn
Which one did you
Do I-
take?
gas
hey.
chamber.
All right, guys. You want me to be a dick or do you want me to be reasonable about this question?
Dick.
Okay.
Reasonable, please.
50-50. No, this is for Carl.
Wait, is Carl's question?
Isn't it Carl's question? No, he just got it wrong. Okay, yeah. You don't get the answer. What do you think?
Dick.
Dick or reasonable?
I said dick. I'm gonna say be a dick to me too. So at least I'm consistent.
There's no way he's going to get this answer. What distance do marathon runners participate? What distance do marathon participants run in meters?
Fucking give me fucking shit.
Whoa.
Come on, it's still hot sauce.
Don't kill him. Be reasonable.
Oh, what the fuck, man?
It's on the edge. You got to hold up part of the chip.
Fuck you.
He's trying to
bitch.
tap it out.
Fuck yeah, asshole.
All right,
That's the
Zach.
hottest one.
You said the other one was okay.
All right, Zach, here you go. How many wide receivers were selected before Terrell Owens in the 1996 draft? And if you can name 5 of them, I'll make the other 2 take a chip.
I can't name. I can tell you that much.
So how many wide receivers were selected before Terrell Owens in the 96
Oh,
draft?
God, I had this number. I don't know what it popped up. I'm gonna say 9.
11.
Oh, that was my second guess. Can you name 5 of them?
No.
I was like, I can't name 5. I can tell you that much.
What year was the draft?
97.
96.
I was 96.
Was Donald Hayes one of them?
Was Randy Moss the year after?
No, Randy Moss is 98.
You 3 or 4? You're 4, right?
No, I just took that one.
Okay.
I'm on 4. Going to be on 4.
All right. Who broke up at least 81 no-hitters with a home run?
Who broke up almost 81
No, 81. At least 81. No hitters.
with a home run, right?
Yes. He broke up 81 no-hitters with a home run.
That's good. 81 pitches.
81 pitches or 81 no?
No.
But 81 different times. It happened.
What?
Yeah, 81 different times.
Correct.
Okay.
What player broke up 81 no-hitters with a home run? You're never going to guess this.
No, I'm not, but I'm just going to shot the dark. Hank Greenberg.
Ricky Henderson.
Oh, that would be, I guess, 5,000, right?
I would have never guessed that. He's not a home run hitter.
Nope.
That's what I said. He would have been getting 5,000 guys, right?
Yeah.
All right, Jake, are you out or are you still in?
He can still be in it, but he just have to keep taking the hot one. It's up to him.
I'll do one more.
You'll do one more?
Oh, that's hot. Look at him over there.
Whoa.
All right. What is the highest grossing film?
What's the hottest grossing?
Yeah. What is the highest grossing film of all time not adjusted for inflation?
Ooh.
The Blue Monkey people, Avatar.
That's correct.
That's not the title. Wrong.
The second
Zach.
one is
That's good. That's
the
good
second
that-
one just below it is Avengers Endgame.
I like how he put that not adjusted for inflation, meaning like if everything was like $1 a ticket.
Right.
All right.
Kind of a trick question, wasn't it?
No, because I was sit down.
Oh my God. Should I ask? Okay, here you go. You ready?
Hey, I said I'd be safe to be a dick, so
That's
be
true.
a dick.
With the proclamation line of 1763, the British forbid American colonists from settling west of which natural barrier?
I know
You
this
said
one.
west,
Mm-hmm.
the Mississippi River.
Ohio River Valley.
Nope.
Was it?
Nope. Appalachian Mountains.
Oh, dang. That was close. That wasn't even that far. Damn, from them.
I got the extreme left.
Me too.
Let me know.
I'm making sure it's good enough.
Dude, my tongue is so on fire.
All right, Carl.
All right, what's
I'm
up?
getting you to the last one. So I'm going to give you a fucking softball and then I'm going to hit you hard. You ready?
Okay.
What's the call sign of the president's helicopter?
I'm not gonna get it right, so I'm gonna give you a call sign. Fuck you.
Marine One.
That's correct. Marine One.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No,
What's his airplane?
Air Force One.
Air Force One.
So it's not.
I wanted to
Air
get the
Force.
chip, so I
It's
get
not
it
a
over.
boat.
I wanted to get the chip done out of the way.
It's not a boat.
A lot. Shauna Love is for the. It looks like for the
Got a lot on there.
the Terrell Owens question was a lot,
I
and
didn't
then
know.
for the proclamation line, that was she said mountain. Shouldn't specify the mountain. She would have eaten the chip, but that she got better than you guys because y'all said rivers.
I said the whole right River.
All right, so that concludes
All right, there you go.
hot sauce trivia.
Oh,
Apparently,
thank God.
it's pretty hot. All right, so in solidarity with the team, I will try the extreme.
Oh man.
Woo! Put some fucking hair on your chest, Jesus. Fuck.
Bart. Is it the gums?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Woo!
That's a bite.
Oh.
Do I need to hook? Whoa. You okay?
It doesn't hit you right away. It hits you after, like a
hits
ton
you
of bricks.
afterwards.
It's making me laugh.
Woo! That tongue's on fire.
I swear this beer makes it worse.
I need my Gatorade, but it's out in the kitchen.
Water?
We're gonna do the rest of the podcast. Now we're gonna draw punishments.
God damn it.
All right, who's drawing punishments?
Me and Jake.
Woo.
Did I get to read them?
He looks like he's about to cry.
I am crying.
Do I get to read them?
Sure.
No,
Oh, how about Carl drawing for you?
no. I like the urge, the rush.
You sound like an 80-year-old. God damn. Every time you drink, it gets worse.
Oh fuck me!
You get the new one?
Hot wings.
Super hot
What?
Super hot wings.
Is that really that hot?
Oh my God. It's bad.
Did you try it with them? Or you just want
No, I tried some. It's hot.
I dumped my whole damn chip in it.
Oh my God, you're a
Oh,
nasty.
fuck you and my social anxiety. What? 30-minute stand up at a bar.
Yes, I tell jokes for 30 minutes at a bar.
Oh, I thought that.
Yeah, he's got to go to an open mic and
Cushing.
All right.
Yeah, milk.
So I gave myself more than I gave Jake.
Hey, you guys just don't wipe your eyes if you're.
That's how the film fire, and I had that shit like 5 minutes ago.
It gets worse the longer
You
you
said
go.
F you, so I gave myself more to
So,
compensate.
so if the guy
Thinking you're
answered right,
a baby.
they didn't have to take
Am I
any.
now?
Yeah, we got a couple answers right, but then he kept going until we took them all.
So maybe next time if you answer right, then you can choose somebody to take.
No, that's even worse.
Carlos like a cholo.
I gotta do super hot wings.
All right. Now that you guys' brains are broken, Carl, what was the last state to be admitted to the Union?
Isn't it Hawaii?
That's correct. Zach, what year did the AFL-NFL merger take effect?
NFL, 1960.
You sound like the kid from Malcolm in the Middle in the wheelchair.
7.
Huh?
67?
Nope, 1970.
7.
You don't take a chip.
I'm not asking you to take chips.
I know.
Thank
My
God.
brain.
Can I take a
works.
jelly bean just to get rid of this taste?
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, yeah.
I don't care if it's bad. It's worse than this.
All right, you ready? The Conversation, Apocalypse Now, and Grant and The Godfather were all helmed by which director?
Not John,
Tarantino?
Nope,
not John Carpenter.
Coppola. Francis Ford Coppola.
Who did John Carpenter make? What movie?
Michael Myers.
Holy, that's not my
Same
God.
fucking thing!
I got a bad one.
All
What
right.
was Craven?
All right, now that you guys are dead, let's talk about some NFL free agency.
Oh my God.
Aaron Rodgers.
We're crying because he might retire.
Are they really that bad?
That one is.
That one is terrible.
You want to try it?
It doesn't.
No, oh God, no.
It don't hit you until about a minute
Give me a
afterwards.
jelly
You
bean.
said it went from 1,000 to 800,000. What? Did it go from fucking 2,800? Oh, I think I wiped my eye.
That was good.
I think I got my eye.
That was good. I didn't hear feel anything. Yeah. I got a bad one too.
I don't know what the one that was.
Has he been making faces all along?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
God, this could be barf or this could be pee. It's pear.
Okay. Number 7 here in a second.
Thank you. Say thank you, Lord.
I don't know what one I got. Let me see the
Where's
list.
your rosary?
Oh man, I think I got barf.
Mine was a peach one.
I thought mine was peach. I don't know. That hot sauce might make it barf. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
All right. So NFL free agency, right?
We somehow got to continue with these next two things.
NFL free agency.
not a whole
Russell
lot.
Wilson signed with the Giants. Same with Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston thought he was going to start.
No, not so fast. Almost puke.
So anyway, you brought up, do you think Aaron Rodgers is going to retire? I think he's not ready to retire. He would have announced it.
Yeah.
He's going to go to the
dark room
Steelers.
smoking some cannabis.
He says he's going to come out
Be much better than this.
right before the draft or during the draft.
It's going to be after the draft. I think it's going to be. He's going to see what happens.
You going
But-
for more?
But I think
Those are good compared to that.
Oh yeah.
he goes to the Steelers because they got Metcalf, they got Pickens, they got a decent line. I think he goes to
To
the
Pittsburgh.
Steelers.
Yeah. That's the most logical answer.
I think that's where he was going to begin with. Because you got to realize Russell was gonna go to the Giants because the Steelers aren't gonna take him back.
No.
Or about 8. That was pomegranate.
I really hope he got old bandage.
Never mind. Old bandage. No, bet.
What is it?
No bet.
What's it old?
Oh,
You
man.
puke if you have to in the bowl. I won't eat the chips anymore.
Remember, if you
Don't throw it up.
puke, you have to do another punishment.
Yep.
Oh, damn. This is either going to be Troy, but. Wait, what is this one?
Red?
Do
No.
we have a cold take today?
Let me see the,
You do?
Okay.
what color is it?
What color? This makes eating vagina better, doesn't it?
Stinky socks or tutti frutti?
Oh God.
That really? Again?
Yeah,
It's just peach. There's no color
I
to
had
it.
wet dog. Yuck.
There's no color to it.
I might have a berry blue
Yeah.
or toothpaste.
Dude, yeah, the same one.
Okay, what was the s'mores one? Was
Motherfucker.
there a s'mores one?
Yeah,
Toothpaste.
Yes, toasted marshmallow or stink bug, liver, onions, or cappuccino.
Hey, get a blue one. Toothpaste feels real good on a hot tongue. Mm.
Which one was that one?
Go down on your girl later and be like, "Why'd your tongue got blisters on it?"
I had a burp.
I thought you were a puke for a second.
Puke.
Because if you puke, I'm going to puke.
All right,
I'm a sympathy puke.
so not much is going on though.
No,
in NFL free agency.
No.
All I wanted to bring up was where we thought Rodgers was gonna go. I think it's all.
And I don't think he's gonna retire.
No.
So I get. That was 8 I did, right? So this is 9. And then I told you 10 would be this.
10 would be the black.
Did you just eat number 8? Because we're at 7 right now.
Is he 8? Pick your last 3.
I know.
Watch him at 20. We only counted 10. Like fuck that.
All right, so I got this one again. This one. Cappuccino, liver, and onions.
Then we got a lot of punishment coming. We gotta drink something. Whiskey.
Toothpaste or berry blue, and then the
You
burnt
can't
fire.
have any. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sober.
Ooh.
Cody Road is today's whiskey. You guys can have a little bit, little shot,
that from
little
Cody Road?
taster. I have no idea whose it is.
Oh no, I got.
It's a local Iowa whiskey or bourbon whiskey.
Yeah, it's got John Cena knocking him out on the thing.
Whoa, whoa!
I'm loving the seal.
I'm sorry I didn't think about the fact you can't have any. So my apologies there.
What's up?
Uh,
I was grabbing a Gatorade off the counter.
you can do that. What do you think about this one? This is probably gonna make you puke.
This is a pretty good whiskey.
Ooh.
Hey, you want to take a factory tour?
None of it smells like wet dog. No.
No.
Good.
Dude, you don't want to see how they make the elements?
Woo! I'd take more shots of that if it, but I haven't eaten that sauce again.
So, all right.
Imagine the diarrhea we're gonna have later.
You didn't have enough of it for diarrhea.
No.
All right. So Zach, extreme hot wings. Extreme regret. You're gonna have extreme regret after those.
I guess.
Are you sure you're gonna be able to go to both later?
What is with me having super, like, almost extreme social anxiety? And
This
I'm
is a-
pulling, like, the freaking social
He
one.
pulled his
We're
last.
trying to make you a better man.
Which one was that one?
No liver and onions.
I'm gonna go with bad. We still got 2 more before we can finish the show, man. Don't you
You want your bottle of whiskey, man?
Don't you throw up. Don't you throw up.
That was liver and onions. People who buy this, they got a special place.
Yes.
There's a special place for Jake for buying this for you.
Oh man.
We both been in that special place.
I'm over here like I just gotta eat jelly beans.
They're
That
cookie
ain't
shop.
bad. I'd rather go on a date with a doll. And then I gotta eat hot wings now. Well, I get all that food punishment. Bullshit.
I have to go take a blow up doll on a date and then I got to do a 30-minute stand up special at a bar.
Hey, might as well do the same day.
Might as well. You have plenty of material.
You better
You ever
start
been on a date with a blow up doll? I have. It just happened.
a whole routine about losing the
Oh,
fantasy
liver
football.
and onions. Give me back the wet dog.
Right?
They get worse and at least it's soothing the flavor of the hot sauce.
So you know,
That's
so
the-
that's
that's the
a
only
no.
reason-
So I'm not. So you don't want to do
So-
a factory tour?
Shauna Love says decent from LeClaire with Iowa. That is correct. Not a bad little bourbon.
Yeah.
Bourbon. Cody Road.
It's good.
From LeClaire.
Toothpaste again.
That it does really good on the hot sauce.
All right, cold take. If you could go to any championship game Whether it be pro or college, what would it be?
Like current or like past?
No.
No,
Like
just
right
like
now, if there was
Oh.
like over the next 12 months of championship games, regardless of team, which one would you prefer to go to the most? Super Bowl or NHL championship, the World Series?
What'd you get?
I thought it was toothpaste.
No, I think, did you eat your last one?
That might be burnt rubber. Tastes like burnt toast.
Give me a black one? I'm waiting for you to give me a black one. I'll go.
That's better than licorice. But like,
the burnt rubber.
All right.
I feel like it tastes like burnt toast.
Yeah.
So what was the question again?
Question is, if you could go to any championship game, what would it be?
Past or
Licorice
present?
burnt?
No. Just
Just
in
like
general.
burnt toast.
Yeah, like burnt
Whether it be the
toast.
Super
Oh, I'm
Bowl,
tasting
World
Super Bowl.
Series, or the NHL championship, the NBA championship,
This
the
tastes like
NCAA
burnt rubber.
championship, whatever it may be, the what is it called for soccer overseas? The
World Cup?
World Cup.
No, that's not the World Cup. Well, FIFA
No,
World
that's-
Cup
yeah.
would be better. World Cup is like the America
Country versus country.
Sure, but any championship game at
You're
all.
talking about the Premier League Championship.
Sure.
I would go to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Or
Why?
because you're talking about championships, can I pick it be Game 7 of the Stanley Cup?
Right.
But the Super Bowl, because it's one game, right?
Right.
It's one game to win it all. It's the Super Bowl. You're talking about a great, well, let me phrase it. You're talking about a decent concert in between as well. But no, it's the Super Bowl.
Pardon me while I roll my eyes.
But no, seriously though, it's the Super Bowl. That's where you want to be. I'd love to go down Media Row. I would love for us to get big enough to go to Media Row to where we're talking to these people. But it's always been the Super Bowl, right? It's one game. NHL, you don't know when the championship game could be. If a team's up 3-0, you got to go to game 5, 6, 7,
Sure.
right? 4, 5, 6, 7. You have to go to 4, 5, 6, 7. You have to go to all of them for it to be the final one.
Yeah.
Right? NBA, okay, let me go to a random game 2. Like, I don't want to go to game 2. I
I'm
want
not
to go to
saying
the
the game.
final.
I'm talking about what championship would you?
Right, but
if you go to
because
any
it'd be the
championship.
Super Bowl, because I know which championship it's ending. It's that game.
Sure.
Baseball, basketball, and NHL, or you're not going to know what game is the last game.
You're overthinking it.
So you mean to tell me if I knew if that was the last game, like if it was a game 7?
No, it's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you could go to a sports championship,
But that's why I
regardless
said
of which
Super
one it
Bowl.
was. That's why I'm like, who cares how many games it is?
Because
If
I'm
you
not
could
going to go to,
go-
I don't want to go to 7 games of hockey.
Why not?
I mean, I would.
I'll
Love
pick the
to.
World Series.
Sorry. I got the worst today. I got the chips and the beans.
You're welcome.
And I think I had more bad ones. Look on the dang board.
Hey, I gave you the option to wait to do the hot sauce another week.
You did.
He did.
But what did I say? It's good for the ratings.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And there's one person watching.
Woohoo! What? We had a decent amount though earlier, didn't we?
Cool.
Anyway, don't worry. People will go back and look at this because I look back at the last views on the content and we got like 50, 60, 70 views
Yeah.
of these other lives, so people watch them.
All right, so you're a Super Bowl guy.
I would definitely go to the Super Bowl. Football is my number one, right?
Okay.
Close second though would have to be World Series or Stanley Cup because I'm all about hockey, right? And be up there as long as I can sit in the front for hockey and smack on the glass. I'd love to be, but Super Bowl for sure.
Okay, Carl?
It would be the Olympic gold medal game.
Ooh. For which sport?
Hockey.
Hockey.
Ooh.
So
okay.
I would have to, if I be specific, I'd like to see Canada, United States.
Well, I mean, you're talking about the 1980 Miracle on Ice.
Well, that
You're talking about just what happened recently
what just happened recently
with the fights.
with the
3 fights in 90 seconds.
the
90 seconds.
Four Nation face-off.
Yep.
That's what I would like to see. I mean, second would be Super Bowl, yeah. But if I'm
I thought you
going
were
to
going to
the,
say PGA Tour or something.
why would I want to go to
Augusta.
that? I could watch that on TV. I could watch all these.
You watch all of them on TV, so.
But if I'm going to see them live, I want to go see the Super Bowl. I'd like to see them all. Don't get me wrong.
Sure.
But also, college football would be nice because we know that date. We just don't know who's playing in those games.
So again, which one? It doesn't matter who's playing.
I know.
Which one would be your favorite?
Favorite would be the gold medal game
Okay.
because you're representing your country, your nation. A lot more people are going to be invested. And the players are going to be trying harder to play. Because if you're up, sorry, we're going to bring Super Bowl Philly was up 40-6. Nobody was caring until they actually won the damn thing. But if you have like a 2-1 hockey game in the third period, you're on your, yeah, let's go. Anything can happen right now. So I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jake?
Why are you looking it up?
No, I was checking my phone for
Oh.
notifications. Dummy.
I can't because I got
Anyway.
accused of cheating.
World
Now I know the
Series.
Yankees feel like,
World Series.
World Series? Okay.
Just because I always thought that'd be cool to see the 7 games just go to the World Series.
Okay. All right. And Shauna Love says NHL, the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, if we were going to every single game, it would definitely be NHL. But
Sure.
to me, I figured one game championship. That's why I picked Super Bowl.
No, I'm just thinking which
But if you're going to every single game for the championship, then
What?
yeah, NHL would be better.
NHL.
Yeah.
Because like he said, way more energy, right? Like you don't see a lot of blowouts. Like he said, the Super Bowl. Who cared about the Super Bowl this year? We cared. Cool. Cooper DeJean did a pick six. We were excited for it, right? Local boy did a pick six. We're great. But then after that, I mean, then it was like 21-0. It was like 35-0 before they scored. Like we stopped caring after a while. Like we really stopped. We watched it just because it was on, and then we paid more attention to the commercials. I mean, I didn't even listen to Kendrick Lamar. Bing, bop, boom, bop, bow.
we were in here doing the
He
podcast.
called Drake a rapist.
Yeah, I heard about that.
But
Right.
yeah, I would definitely like to go to all of them. The other sport I'd like to go to see championship because they crown a champion is NASCAR.
I'll say because they got that championship race now.
They have that championship
Excuse
race
me.
and they have a whole weekend package where you can see the trucks. Xfinity.
New rule. You say excuse me from now on, and we can smell it. You're gonna take these damn jelly beans.
I said, excuse me.
You're
I
gonna do
like
my
how we
function.
waited until almost the end of the show.
Hey, you know what though? You get it passed today with all that hot sauce.
No, that's gonna make it worse.
The hot sauce making it bad.
But I say he gets a pass because bodily functions have been paused
When I see
during
him,
that hot sauce.
Yep.
You know what though? At least it went away eventually.
it did go away. When I seen him go like, ugh, I'm like,
Well, I saw that and I was
"Oh."
like, okay, like I can take hot stuff too. And then my dummy self
Took
goes,
more.
hey, let me douse it a
I've
little bit more
done
because
some hot shit. It just that takes the cake.
I have too. But again,
Yeah.
I was like, hey, he said I put too much. Let me be all manly, and put more on my chip. And then that killed me.
I
You
did
did
the one chip challenge and the little nitro gummy.
And that, which one's worse?
That by far.
This was worse than the one chip.
Damn. I never.
And I was told not to do the one chip. It's going to kill me.
So Shauna Love says, after you eat a bad bean, eat a blue one. It's a palate cleaner.
Duh. Well, yeah, toothpaste or berry blast. I mean, the toothpaste is not that bad.
No, it really wasn't after you had hot sauce. It really suited it.
Shauna must not have a bad job if she can watch you clowns and respond during on a Sunday.
Liver and onions, though.
Dude, I thought you were gonna throw up as soon as
Oh
you
my
had
God!
those.
How do people order that at Zimmy's? Okay,
I don't know.
I'm assuming it was that. I didn't want to look anymore because it was the worst flavor of them all. By far, if you ask me,
Worse
what's
than the
worst-
wet dog?
Yes,
He said he wanted another.
I'd rather
red dog.
take wet dog. I would take the banana over whatever the hell I ate. I'm looking at it. It was either liver and onions or somehow stink bug.
We used to eat bugs as a kid, so it wouldn't be that bad.
Stink bug?
Oh, a stink bug? No,
It
no.
was
no,
either
no.
stink
Alright.
bug or liver and onions. But anyway, I think we're done.
Yeah, we'll be back on in a couple of weeks.
You guys can possibly do it next week without me.
Tell Shauna thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Shauna.
Thank you, Miss Shauna.
Next week, I will not be here for sure. I don't know if they're going to do a podcast. We'll talk about that. But if they want to do one, they'll do one. Mr. Google will be in my seat. I have my daughter's dance competition, which, by the way, shout out to 5-Star Tumbling and Dance Academy, as they did a great job at the Bravos for large groups. One of them took first. Zoe's team took second, or third, my bad, third for their dance for large groups. And then one was the overall best performance, which was my favorite dance on there was Fresh, the one that come out with Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and then they do the 90s rap. I thought it was always the best, and they won best overall. So shout out to 5-Star Tumbling for that as well.
Smell you
But
later.
I'll be there again for next Sunday's podcast. If we don't do it next week, we will be back in 2 weeks.
Okay, so tell the folks
Who we're
What?
sponsored?
No.
We did do a promo for you guys.
We didn't do a promo. That's okay.
We still don't
We
know.
didn't have time to do a promo. Okay, we did the hot sauce and we were
We-
dying.
we-
That's not a proper promo.
What I want to know what
Oh, I want to shout out real quick to the bandits.
Yeah,
too.
we'll do that.
I didn't talk about that.
You
But go
gotta,
ahead.
you gotta
Go ahead.
promote that.
I want to know what challenges are still out there that we're waiting to do.
Just the date. So Tuesday, it will happen. April Fool's Day, great day for a punishment. Jake will take a blow up doll on a date to my job, Zimmy's. So he will be
Of
there.
course, you
There
have to pick a
will be
restaurant that I
video.
live 6 blocks away from.
Yep. There will be a video posted on Facebook for it, whether it's live or whether Mrs. Google sends it to me or whatever. It's going to go there. And then now after today, I have to eat super hot wings. That's why I say good Lord, because
And
I
I
was
gotta
just dying of heat for something.
That was just a
And I
tiny
got to do
taste.
30
That's a
minutes.
tiny taste. Now I got a whole wings.
Yep.
I think we do 5, right?
Five.
We're doing 5 wings in that hot sauce, unless they get even more hotter. So that's up to whoever.
It's up to me.
That's up to Mr. Google to pick, and Carl, because he technically won this
Fair.
bet. So
Fair, it is
you
Carl.
guys convene, say if you want this hot, if you want me to get hotter, that's up to you guys. I have to do it. The hotness wasn't going to make me throw up. It was the liver and onions.
Hotness never made me throw up. It was the beans.
Exactly.
We took some with him just so we didn't feel.
And
Find
then-
out which bar is doing open mic night.
And then
yeah.
I got an idea for this. There's a cook at Zimmy's sister who has a bar somewhere, and she might allow you to do an open mic night for 30 minutes. I gotta talk to her. I'll have to promote the bar, but I'll figure that out.
Doesn't have to be tomorrow.
No, he's got.
You gotta get
I'll
your
get
date
about.
first.
Give me about a couple weeks. Don't worry, you'll have the date because the timeline for these punishments need to be within a month.
Be reasonable, but at the same time, he needs time.
A
to
month,
prepare for
a month or 2, right?
Yeah.
So this one might take 2 months because I have to find a place and then talk to you about it, and you got to get prepared mentally for it.
And he's got to write his jokes.
Right. Mine's just eating something spicy, so it's just kind of like, hey, you're doing it
I
next
have
week.
no idea what I'm going to say on stage.
Bean boozled, right? Same thing. You're doing it next week. But like stuff that we have to go to a venue, like the dates or something, that might have to be planned out a little bit longer. But those are still out there. And then the only other punishment we have planned right now is college basketball bracket. Right now, if Houston loses tonight, Jake's already got to do another punishment. So everyone out there, please tell Jake or keep playing for Houston for Jake, because poor man's getting punished so many times. But for some reason, I get all the eating punishments,
And I get all the freaking social ones on social anxiety.
and Carl gets nothing. You had the one, but that had nothing to do with anything else. You have not done one technically for the podcast yet.
Nope.
But we did set a new rule, by the
Oh, I
way.
ate the chips today. That's kind of.
We all did that. We did set a new rule. I'm gonna put that out there
Yeah.
now. If you are late to the meeting thing before the podcast, you're gonna have to. Get
I was
punished.
1 minute late.
That's still late, right? Is it not late?
It's like,
We're doing. Look. We got 2 military people in here. We're doing military. 15 minutes early. No, I'm just kidding. But if you're not exactly on, like if you should walk through that door at like 12:30, and I said 12:30, you'll be fine. I'm not expecting you to be here 5 minutes early. Because if I want you 5 minutes early, 5 minutes early.
If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time,
We're not doing Nick Saban military time. So
That was Vince Lombardi.
well, I was making fun of the commercial, the Aflac commercial. He knows it's like 3:55. It's 3:55. I know. Like you're late.
5-minute showers. We're on in a hot tub.
Yeah. 5-minute showers. Not running a sauna in here or whatever. But no, I want to shout out to the Sioux City Bandits. I went to their game last night. Zoe did the field goal kick. Her performance was just about as good as my beer cart run.
the dude held the ball on the wrong side.
For her, she also had slippers. So I mean that might not help. That might not help. Moose did compliment her on that. But the Sioux City Bandits, the local indoor football team, and they're number 21. Blaze defensive back. He's 21 years old too. His name's Des. My thoughts are going with him. He actually tore his ACL last night during the game. Running down for a kickoff, non-contact injury. So, Des, if you end up rewatching this, and stuff, I know
Non-content
you're
injury?
non-contact
Yeah.
injury.
You say content.
I said contact. You just can't hear it because you know you're deaf and you get hot sauce on your brain. But I do seriously, have some wish or thoughts and prayers out there for you. I know you guys we're always talking about injuries.
Yeah.
Young kid. I mean, now he's probably gonna be laid up there in Gomego's sorting through bolts sitting down. So we will be getting Dez on here from the Bandits probably in about 2 weeks. I'm gonna reach out to him to see when he's feeling better, see if he can come out to the podcast as well. So stay tuned
not
for
today's
that.
episode.
Yeah, not today's episode. I figured, you just tore your ACL yesterday. The last thing you want to do is come to somebody else's house and not relax and recover. But our thoughts and prayer out of him again. I know it's indoor. I know they probably make about $500 a game. They're great players though. And those people were telling me most of them have been in the league for 8 years. He just started back into football after he did Iowa Central in Fort Dodge. He's keeping up with it. He's doing great. Like he did good when he was playing, when he was in, and then he just, like I said, on a kickoff went down, got carried off the field. So Des, man, I hope you're getting a better recovery today. Hopefully you're feeling less pain. Hopefully the doctors did what they were supposed to, because I'm pretty sure he went to the hospital after the game. He was down there for the autographs and then left, because when they're there, they're not treating it right. They're like, we think it's a torn ACL, and then you got to get actually checked out. They might have some scans in the building, but
They probably may have to wait for the swelling to go down before they do surgery too.
right. If he has to have surgery, some people, that'd be good. So, but we'll see you guys probably next week. If not, we'll see you in 2 weeks. We'll throw an update on there on the Facebook page.
Yep.
And YouTube. I'll do a promo probably sometime this week. We'll convene.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
All right. You guys be safe and have a good weekend.
Bye.
Hey.